time for Ryan's Roses, and Camilla in Sherman Oaks is on the phone. So, Camilla, you cheated on your husband 2 years ago. You say you regret it every day. You're working through it. He stayed with you, but lately he's been distant, and you become basically roommates. There is no spark. Is your gut telling you that he's cheating now?
It is. My gut is telling me he's distant and he's on his phone all the time, and something is up, especially because what really kind of blew this all up in my face was he didn't come home the other night, like at all.
And what did he say he was doing? What did he tell you?
Well, that's the thing. I was in the kitchen. I woke up. He was gone. You know, his side of the bed, never slept in. I went downstairs. I'm going about our day. We've got kids, so, you know, taking care of the kids and stuff. And he comes into the kitchen, and I say, "Where were you?" I've been worried sick, you know, because I had looked and the location was off on his phone. And he said, you know, because I just said, "Where were you?" or whatever. And he goes, "Why? Do you think I was out cheating on you?"
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then he literally let out this horrible laugh and went upstairs. Thank God one of our kids was like on his iPad and didn't hear him. The other one was upstairs, but I was just like shook, you know?
But here's the thing, Camilla, and we're going to put you on hold. We're going to call him. We're going to find out, like, what if he is cheating on you? Are you going to forgive him like he forgave you and start over? That's what you got to think about. Then what?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, maybe it's over, but we were going to therapy. I mean, we were going to therapy. I felt like it was helping. I don't want to give up on our relationship, but either way, I certainly can't live. I can't live the way I'm living right now.
I understand.
Yeah,
all right, let's see if we can get you some peace of mind. Hold on. Like, the guy, if he is doing it, is just going to go, well, you did it. No, I did it. What do we do now?
Yeah.
Sa femme is his new single. We're in the middle of Ryan's Roses. So here's the deal. Camilla admitted that she cheated on her husband 2 years ago. She regretted it. They're working through it. Now she thinks he's doing the same thing. So, can he?
No. Two wrongs don't make a right.
But if he's doing it, he's just going to say, well, you did it. Now I did it. The question is, now what?
Right.
Well, now she forgives him.
Revenge cheating.
So does she forgive him and they start over? Is it better that he cheats then so they can both start from zero?
I don't know. The whole cheating is a lot.
But you understand what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah, no.
All right, let me get Camilla on the line. So, Camilla, just think about this. If you find out he is doing what you did to him, what are you going to do? In the meantime, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
We are going to do that right now. Be very quiet, and let's see what we can find out. Do you have any idea who the other woman might be if he is seeing somebody else?
No clue. No clue. But I'm just sick to my stomach. I'm literally, like, I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Be quiet. Be very quiet right here. Let's see if we can find out. Good luck.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Josh, please?
Yes, speaking.
Hi, my name is Mandy. I'm calling from the Fancy Florist. We're in Sherman Oaks on Ventura, and we have a promotion today. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send anybody that you'd like.
What is it, like fake roses or something?
No. It's a dozen beautiful red roses. We can even do long stem if you prefer that, as we are getting closer to Valentine's Day. We're just trying to do a promotion so that if you like our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day. Whoever receives them comes back as a customer.
Okay. Well, what's the catch here?
Nothing. I don't need cash from you. I don't need your credit card. I don't need anything like that. We would just need the name of the person you want to send them to, and then a note.
Yeah, you know what? I'm all set, thanks. I'm not interested, but thank you.
Are you sure there's nobody in your life you'd want to send flowers to? Are you married? Do you have a girlfriend? Mom?
Nope, there is not. I'm sorry. You
Really?
you have a good day. Best of luck.
Hey,
Yeah,
Josh,
no.
your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I need you to know that. My name is Ryan. I've got your wife, Camilla, on the line, and she thinks you're cheating on her.
What?
Your wife, who cheated on you, she told me the story 2 years ago, thinks you're doing the same thing to her. Are you?
Wait, no, how do you know about, how do you know?
She told me, she said she regrets it. You guys have been working through it, and now you've been distant, and she thinks you're doing the same thing. And if you are, tell her, because then you guys got to decide what to do, are you?
She thinks I'm having an affair, so she has a radio station to call me to see if I'm cheating.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, did she tell you she cheated on me?
She did, yes, I just told you that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, good. Sorry, yeah, I guess.
Does that mean you're doing it back?
No, but honestly, I wish I was.
So you're not. But you think if you did, what would you do? If you did, what would you say to her?
I don't know. I would say maybe she got a taste of what it's been like for me for the last few years. That's maybe something. So
it's in your head that you might do it, Josh.
It sounds like you did it, Josh.
I know I didn't, but I wish that I had. You know what? And now that we're talking about it, maybe I will.
But if you did, or you do, you think it's justified because she did. Am I correct?
You know what?
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
If she
Listen,
did and I did it.
this is my fault. Listen. I am so sorry. And I know they're like pushing you, but I definitely feel like at any moment you're either gonna cheat or you're cheating, and you're like holding this over my head, even though we're like trying to work through it, and we've gone to therapy, and I've told you a million times that I'm sorry, but I just feel like we can't get past this. And I just don't understand why you won't talk to me. And then you didn't come home, and you threw that in my face and ran upstairs. It's like, what am I supposed to think? I'm just so upset. Like, I don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do. I thought therapy was helping. I really thought it was helping.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. And I thought I could get past this, but I'm not sure if I can, because, you know what, maybe we'll just stay married for the kids, and when they're done growing up, we can just move on with this and go our separate ways.
We're going to let you guys...
Probably we don't need to talk about this
anymore. The radio is not a great way to do this.
We're going to take you off. We're going to take you off the radio right now and let you guys talk this out. Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Camilla. Good luck to both of you. When it happens, you never get. In my mind, you just never get back to where you were. You just, at some point, you just can't. It's a kiss of a... All right. Yeah. I mean, look, Ryan's Roses. It's in the back of his mind that she cheated, and so he was thinking of. I mean, if he's not thinking about it, he could think about it. If he did think about it and he did do it, he could say, "Well, you did it and I did it, and now where are we?" It's like you never go back to the way you were when it happened.
No, and it sounds like for the last 2 years, he's just been holding it over her head and doing these little remarks over and over again.
Exactly. That's Ryan's.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Dear Sissany, Ryan, Tanya, my husband and I got into a huge fight. We're not currently speaking to each other.
Oh, man.
Hate to see that. But I need to get to the bottom of why his coworker is in his phone as future wifey.
Okay,
wifey.
What? Wait, I am confused.
Now, what if he knew this person for a long time and never updated the contact? I guess you should once you get married.
Yeah.
It's probably a good idea.
Well, sometimes the contacts don't necessarily, they'll still show old things that you used to save them as.
Let's get Jen on the line here. Jen, we know the story.
Hello.
Hi. Did you address this with your husband yet?
Okay, so he works with this chick, Lexi, and, that was the first time that I ever blew up at him, was because why is someone named Sexy Lexi in your lexicon, okay? And he said that it was something that his coworkers called her, and, that was... I try to be open-minded, but when I, saw that he had a text message from her that was a heart, and her name is Future Wifey in his phone, that is when I blew up at him. And by the way, I used to be Wifey in his phone, and now I'm just Jen. So,
what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And so he's getting text messages from future wifey. He's getting late night heart messages from future wifey, who is apparently sexy Lexi in the office. And, you know, when I asked him about it the first time, like, why is she future wifey in your phone? Obviously, I was saying it a lot more heatedly than that, but I just said it on the phone right now. But he said that it was because Lexi thinks it's funny to go into his phone and mess with things and change stuff. And
I don't like any of it. Even if that's
so
the case,
inappropriate.
it's so wrong.
Lexi needs to back off.
All right.
Exactly.
Jen, hold on 1 second. We are going to get organized to call your husband and find out what in the world is going on. 102.7 Kiss FM. All right, check it out. We're into Ryan's Roses right now. Jen reached out, and she saw in her husband's phone that he's got someone of the contacts, future wifey. This future wifey person is named Sexy Lexi at work. I mean, all this is wrong.
Yeah.
And her name used to be Wifey in his contacts, and now it just says Jen.
That's weird.
It's deliberately weird.
Yeah.
How long have you been married to this guy?
We've been married 8 years.
All right, we are going to call him now and see if Lexi's top of mind or you're top of mind or who he sends roses to. It can be very telling. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then his name.
Ryan, you have my permission to call my husband.
Be very quiet, Jen. Do not speak up until we tell him he's on the air. We got to get as much information from this flower call as we can. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Chris, please?
Yes, who is this?
Hi, my name is Devin. I'm calling from LA Blooms. How you doing this morning?
I'm doing okay.
Great. You know, we actually deliver in West Covina and surrounding areas. And since you're a local resident, we're offering a free promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. I don't need any cash from you or credit card info or anything like that. These are just some free flowers you can send to anybody that you'd like.
Okay, well, in my experience, nothing's ever really free, but
these ones are.
Card or anything?
I don't need anything like that. You can start with the name of the person you want to send them to in a note. I can have them out by lunchtime today, or if a different day is better for you, that works too. We're just trying to promote our business. The catch is if you like our arrangement, then come back as a customer one day.
Okay. All right, what the hell? I can do that.
Great.
Send them to Alexandra.
Alexandra. And what would you like to put on the card?
How about counting the days?
Counting
the days.
Counting the days.
Mm-hmm. And then just my first initial, C for Chris.
Okay. Cute.
Chris, explain yourself. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio, Chris. Your wife, Jen, is on the phone, and now you're counting the days down to Sexy Lexi. We know her name. We know what they call her at work. We know that in your phone, she's under the contact future wifey. What say you?
This is not a conversation I'm interested in having right now.
By the way, no one should be having this conversation ever. So let's have it. Chris, are you planning something with your future and Alexandra?
Just come clean.
Chris, you're cheating on your wife. You just told us you're cheating on your wife with Alexandra. You sent in her roses.
Counting the days.
And now what are you planning to do? What's the countdown of days for?
I mean, my wife and I could talk about this.
Well, she's
when I
here.
get home.
Jen.
She's right here. Jen, go ahead.
Hi, yes, Chris. Hi, I'm on the line. Do you remember me? I'm Jen. I'm your wife, and I knew that you were sleeping with Lexi. You are such a terrible liar. Why don't you just admit it? Okay?
Okay, fine. I admit it. Yes. I've been seeing Lexi.
How long has it been going on for then?
Can you blame me? Listen to yourself. It never ends. The sound of your voice.
Well, hold on. What do you mean?
Whoa.
The sound of my voice? Do you ever think of me or your daughter for 1 second? before hopping into bed with this woman, before sending her roses instead of sending roses to your wife? You're insane.
Look, what I'm saying is, whether I'm having an affair or not, I don't even know why you would care. You seem miserable. You never stop complaining. I can't do anything right. And the second I walk in the door, it's take off your shoes. Don't put that there. Don't sit there. Why do you clear your throat so much? Can you chew quieter? Why do you sneeze so loudly? It never ends. You're exaggerating, and that is and it does not. Well, I suggested we go to counseling, and you roll your eyes. I mean, at least Lexi actually treats me like a person. I haven't felt like that in years.
So sexy Lexi treats you like a person? I'm your wife of 8 years. We have a child together.
Well, that's a red flag.
Hold, Chris.
Wait a minute. You're a red flag.
If you're having all of these issues, then tell your wife you want out before you just escape quietly and plan whatever you're planning in a few days behind her back. Like, it's fair to not be happy. It's fair if what you say is true, but you need to tell her you want out.
Look,
not this hocus pocus.
I don't want to see my daughter more. I want to see her more than just like on weekends.
You are never going to see our daughter.
Come on.
You are never going to see our daughter.
Is any of this true, Jen? I mean, does he have any? I know he shouldn't be doing. Do any of these things sound true to you?
Which part? That him being a terrible liar, being an absolute...
That you guys are not in a good relationship. You're not happy. That you denied counseling.
We're working on us. I mean, I thought we were working on us. I'm not really trying to
why won't you go to counseling? I mean, I've suggested that so many times at this point. I've lost count. You just roll your eyes, like I said.
I said that we could go to counseling when you set it up, and you also, I don't know, set aside the time for someone to take our child to childcare while we're in counseling together. And because you're not doing both and, okay, as in schedule the counseling appointment and make sure that all the operational things that mostly I take care of are also accounted for, so we can go to counseling and work on us. And you know what? What do? You shuffle off and you receive text messages from sexy Lexi at 1 a.m., okay, with hearts and, googly eyes. And then you say that it's my problem, that maybe my disgust is coming from the just blatant disrespect that I'm constantly getting from you all the time.
Fair.
Look, you're a nag. And I'm tired of it.
I'm a nag?
I mean, I'm just, a nag and a half.
You need to, seriously?
You never stop. You're never happy.
You know what? I'll be happier when it's just me and my daughter, and you and sexy Lexi can kick rocks, okay?
Okay.
For real.
Look, guys.
We
understand there's what's happening in your relationship. Chris, you tried to handle it in a smart way by getting counseling, and then you did the wrong thing by starting this other relationship behind her back. So anyway, we're going to let you go. I hope you can work out a peaceful situation, especially for your daughter. Jen, thank you for reaching out. That's Ryan's Roses. All right. Good luck to you there, Jen.
They're done.
Well, they've been done, and he was actually handling it the right way, it sounded like, until he...
Right, trying to get counseling.
And she fought that, but he just said, I went out then. Like, you're not helping the situation. Kiss. We're going to go back to Ryan's Roses. He said the words, you're a nag. Oh, he called his wife a nag.
Yeah.
But she's always nagging. Wow.
Well, which can happen.
Yes, says new wife. No. Let's get to the headlines. 7, it's Kiss FM. Well, we had a Ryan's Roses where it sounded like the husband was handling it the right way until he started cheating on his wife with someone at work.
So not the right way.
But he come back to it. Kiss in a second. 102.7. Kiss FM. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses here. So we have a couple, Jen and Chris. And Chris, he was not in a good situation with his wife. He basically said she nags all the time. She's never happy. And he tried to get her to go to marriage counseling, and she wouldn't do it. So all of that is fine. You have problems in your relationship, and you suggest counseling. That's a good solution if you can do it.
Mm-hmm.
But then he took the wrong turn. He finally got so fed up that if all that was true, he got so fed up that he started cheating on his wife with someone at work. and he sent the roses to her and said, counting down the days. And then he said the words, "How could you blame me? You drove me out of this." Well, if you got driven out, then just say you want out.
Speak up at that point. Don't cheat.
At that point, when it's not working, and she doesn't want to go to counseling, and you can't stand it anymore, if all that's true, either figure out a way to solve it or just say it's not working.
But he's being selfish about it. And that was the thing. His daughter, he was just like, I don't want to have her only on weekends. And a divorce is expensive. And so he wants to have both lives. Yep. It's not okay.
No, it's definitely not okay. But he was on the right path until he wasn't.
He despises his wife. He's like, the sound of your voice. Like, he just doesn't love her.
I mean, people can get that way.
Horrible.
People can get that way. So I'm afraid of marriage.
That wouldn't happen to you.
What wouldn't happen to me?
Divorce.
No, because I'll be dead soon. You know, I'll make it.
Oh my God.
If I got married in 5 years, think about it. Like,
can you stop?
No, because you would communicate with your partner and you wouldn't go down that path. You would communicate if things were not going the way that you wanted, or
you have so much more life to live. Like, you're not done
then I'm not
tomorrow.
getting married yet. All right, fine. Good point. Kayla, good morning. Alhambra, how are you?
Hi, good morning.
So you heard this Ryan's Roses, and what's your view on it?
Yeah, that was really bad. So I'm divorced, and I lived in misery for a long, long time, just because I didn't want my daughter to have a new mommy and all of that. I never cheated, like this scenario, but I get staying in that type of situation just because divorce is awful, especially after, you know, with someone for so long and, you know, you just keep trying and trying. And anyway, but, like, I'm in a better place now. And, I mean, it doesn't seem like it now, but I'm sure that Chris and Jen will be too once you know, they get through this.
I don't know. I don't know that they're going to – I don't know that getting through is what they need. They may need to get
No, they need to get through it. She means, like, actually getting divorced.
Oh,
Through the divorce, yes.
Through the divorce.
Yeah, it sounds like they're at that place where it's –
I think they've been done for a long time.
Oh, yeah, they for sure have been done.
All right. Well, thank you, Kayla, for listening in Alhambra.
He's so done. He has Lexi in his phone as future wife. Like,
and he changed her name from Wifey to Jen. It's all wrong.
Yeah.
That's Ryan's Roses. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. We've been talking about it all morning. Let's do it. Olivia, Sherman Oaks. Olivia, we have a lot of questions, but we sort of distilled them down to a couple here. And thanks for coming on. You tell us that your husband told you he's having an affair, yeah?
Yes, I think.
Well, okay,
I'm not really sure.
Before that part, what did he say? How did he tell you? What were the words?
Okay, well, so he was a little hazy on those details. He just said her name was Brooke and that they met at a grocery store and they'd been sneaking around since March. But he's not a ladies' man. It just felt a little desperate.
Okay, then my next question is, why is he telling you had an affair if he didn't have an affair?
Oh, okay. So I cheated on him about 6 years ago.
There it is.
He found out about it and we got through it. He decided to stay with me, but things have never really been the same. Like, he checks my phone a lot. The trust really isn't there. The romance isn't there anymore. So anyway, the other day he came to me and he said he had a confession to make, that he had been having an affair for a few months and that he wanted me to know. He felt terrible about it, but that hopefully now that we have both made a mistake, that we can make things like they used to be. I don't know. I think he's making it up. I think he wants me to feel what he felt back in 2018. And I think his theory is that if we're even, it will, like, help the marriage.
Okay. Wow.
All right. We are not qualified, but we can make this call.
Okay.
And you think it's revenge and even the playing field, and that's going to make it stronger. So what do you want to happen here? Do you want him to be sending roses to another woman or you?
I mean, having an affair affair would be worse. If he sends the roses to someone else, I know this is really over. But if he isn't...
But wait, Olivia, if he's concocting this thing because you did this and he's lying about the affair, he's likely to make up a name to get you to believe he's having an affair.
I just want you to dig a little further. I just feel like something's off. And look, if he isn't cheating, I will get us into couples therapy. I want to make this work.
Well, of course you do, because you cheated.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Like, bad on you.
Okay, no judgment here.
Well,
yes, judgment. What? Olivia, hold on for a second. Sorry. Why can't I? Why can't I have an opinion about she cheated on her?
Okay, but I know, but I mean, it's not for us to project onto her.
By the way, we do these every single day, twice or however many times we do them a week, and we make judgments.
Yeah,
That's
it's our job.
What we do every single. Mark, am I making this up? Don't we actually make a judgment every single time we do this? And now time is like no judgment.
We are anti-cheating as a show, I would say, anti-infidelity.
Yes, of course.
Mark, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about we make a judgment. That's the whole
we do.
the premise of the thing.
Yes.
She reached out to us and we judged them. Mm-hmm. That's what we do. It's not a no judgment segment. We take calls of people judging the people. Hey, what? Hey, where? Did I come to the wrong office this morning? I don't understand. You just throw these things at me and they get me wound up.
Yeah, you really wound
him up there.
This is where we judge zone.
This is a judge zone.
Oh my gosh.
Now Olivia's on hold thinking we've left. All right, Olivia, we've got everything we need. We're just going to come back. I shouldn't have worn a sweater because I'm all wound up about it this morning. I should have had a T-shirt. It's warm. It's Ryan's Roses, where we are going to make form an opinion about what's happening with this couple. All right? We're going to do it. This is what we do it every single time for 20 years.
That's right.
Jeez. So Olivia reaches out to us to say, my husband's having an affair with another woman. He told me that. But I think he's lying.
Yeah, she doesn't believe him.
Because she had an affair 6 years ago, and she thinks he's just trying to get even. And he thinks by getting even, it's going to help the relationship. But she wants to make it work, but she hopes he's not cheating.
Because she said if he is cheating, then she's done.
But I said, shocking. That was my judgment. I said, well, if he's cheating, he's done. But she's like, but if he's not, I want to make it work. Well, of course you do, because you cheated and he stuck around. Mm-hmm. I mean, how many lives does a cat have here? I see. Do we even have time for this now?
Yes, we do.
So, Olivia, we're going to make the call. I want to get serious with you. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, be very quiet. Let us try and find out. My view is if you think he's making up the affair, he might make up a name here to send the flowers to just to get under your skin. So hold on. Here we go.
Okay.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Hello?
Hi, is this Gabriel?
This is he.
Hi, Gabriel. My name is Stacy. I'm calling from Flowers on Ventura. How you doing this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. We're a flower shop here in Sherman Oaks and deliver all over the valley, parts of LA, and offering a promotion. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They are free. I don't need cash, credit card info, anything like that. We just hope that if you like our arrangements, you come back as a customer one day.
I'm sorry. This is just not something I'm interested in.
Are you sure? I don't need cash from you. I don't need credit card info. They're absolutely free, and you can brighten up somebody's day. Is there anybody in your life that you'd want to send roses to?
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Not one person.
Gabriel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. My name is Ryan. Can I ask you some questions real fast before you hang up?
What?
Thank you. Your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have Sissany and Tanya with me and your wife Olivia on the line. Just a couple quick questions.
Okay.
So, Gabriel, we have come to understand that you are having an affair. Is that true?
I told my wife about all that.
All right. How long has the affair been going on?
Listen, this is not something I want to talk about right now. This is This is none of anybody's business. This is between me and my wife.
Okay, so the thing is, we know more than you know, Gabriel. That's the thing. And so we are trying to get to the truth here for the sake of your marriage.
Is Brooke a real person? Or did you make it up to make me jealous?
Are you doing this on the radio?
Just tell me the truth.
I mean, you didn't seem very jealous when I told you.
Because it didn't seem like the truth.
No, I'm not having an affair.
Oh, my God. Look,
I can't believe you went to all this trouble.
It's because I love you. I will spend the rest of my life trying to make this up to you. I promise. I will.
So, Olivia, Gabriel, why did you make up the story of you having an affair?
Listen, she had an affair 6 years ago, and you know it just crushed me, and I just wanted her to feel how I was feeling at that time.
I'm so sorry.
And do you feel like this is you got cheated on? Now you lie about cheating. Is this relationship healthy?
Yeah. 6 years later, you still can't let it go. Are you ever going to?
Okay, look, listen. This is between me and my wife. This is not an easy situation to have dealt with. This is difficult. Okay, so
yeah,
I
it
just
sounds
need
very complicated, and that's something that we are appreciating wholly here. But do you think you're in a healthy place to make it work, Olivia? Gabriel?
Look, Monica gave me the number of a really good couples therapist.
Listen, that didn't work before.
Yes, but it's time to try again with somebody new. Will you please do that with me, please?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will do that. I will do whatever it takes.
Oh my God.
So, Gabriel, you've forgiven her of the cheating. You're good.
Yes, we obviously need therapy and to talk about this more, but yes, I'm willing to do whatever I need to do.
Well, this is great.
Oh my God.
Actually, this is great. Well done and congratulations, because a lot of these calls end very differently, where people are walking away, throwing it away, and out of no choice. But you two are saying, hey, you cheated on me. I lied about cheating on you. I'm not cheating on you, but you cheated on me, and I forgive you for that. And Olivia forgives you for lying about cheating on her. And that's where we are. And this is,
Thank you, Brian.
in some way, a beautiful thing.
Thank you, Gabriel.
Because I believe the two of you, in the strangest way ever, want to make it work.
I do. I do.
We do.
And we're going to let you go. That's it. Thank you very much. Right? I think that what I hear there, now, I couldn't have done it. I couldn't have been Gabriel in that and forgiven. And then
they say they forgive, but they're not forgetting.
Yeah, he can't. He's making up these lies 6 years later. No.
You don't hear healthy there? Well, we're going to pay a bill in a second. Just going back to the Ryan's Roses. So it is a bit twisted, but look, we are not in their shoes. We don't know. It sounded by the end of the call like you have two people that have unique situations in a marriage, but really want to make it work. A little desperation, a little infidelity, washed itself out to those two, and they want to try and dig in and see a therapist and make their marriage last and work. So what happened? She cheated 6 years ago. He comes to her and says, I cheated. I'm admitting to an affair. She doesn't believe him. Turns out he did make it up. He lied. There was no woman named Brooke. He lied about having an affair because he wanted to feel a little better about the fact that she cheated, right? Like even the playing field here.
Yeah. Right.
But he did it knowing he wanted to make it work in the marriage. Like he lied knowing if she did believe him, he was going to say, but okay, we both did this. Let's try and fix it. Turns out she says to us, well, if he did cheat, I'm out. Well, how can she say that after she cheated and he stayed in? And that was my judgment, Tanya.
I understand what you're saying. I do. I'm just saying.
She can't have it both ways.
There are various sides to every story.
But Sissany, in a way, I saw beauty at the end of that call. I saw one person go, I made a mistake. One person go, I made up some lies. But two people going, let's make it work. That's what's all.
Yeah, but he's not over it.
No.
And I don't know that he ever will be.
No.
And you know what he said? He was like, you didn't even seem that sad when I told you that I was cheating.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't get the
It's just like
reaction
so
he
many
wanted.
charades and games. And it's like, what are we doing?
It's not healthy. But I did, at the end of the call, hear two people going, we're not great at this, but we want to try and make it work. And I appreciate that. I wouldn't have been Gabriel in this situation. I wouldn't have stuck around after 6 years. I wouldn't have.
No, sorry.
So, Nikki, Redondo Beach, talk to me here.
You know, it sounds like a happy ending, but it just seems like he doesn't trust her. It sounds like
I
this
think
is
you're right.
going to be a very
I think
rocky relationship.
It sounds like his confidence is gone. He doesn't trust her. And here we have a problem. She called him desperate, guys. Remember, she said he seems a little desperate. She said that.
Yeah.
But they want to try and make it work, and maybe they can. You hope for the best.
Yeah, no, I wish him well, but I just, it feels like this is a relationship that's not built on anything good.
Well, that's what Ryan's roses can be sometimes. Oh, silence from Nikki there on that one. Mm-hmm. Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us every single Monday. When?
7:40.
Thursday. When?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it. It's time for Ryan's Roses. Let me get Letty on the phone here. So, Letty, I'm going to jump right into it for you in Torrance. You found a business card of a woman who cuts hair in your husband's jeans. What happened after you found the card?
Well, so I showed it to him, and he was like, yeah, she just told me to call her directly, and, like, she'd tell him if she was available. But that just felt like crap because he was like, oh, you can't book online because she's the only one who does it right. And, like, he just seemed to be making up all these things as he went.
Okay. How long have you been married?
We've been married for 6 years.
So do you think he's, like, seeing this woman on the side? Is that you think he's cheating on you with her?
Yes, because after that conversation and how strange that was, I checked his phone, and he's been calling her pretty regularly, like every few days. But he's such a sweet talker. I know he's going to be like, well, she's busy. I call a lot because she says she's not available. But I also decided to go in there with my son, and so I booked an appointment online, which is what you're supposed to do. Like, it's 2024. You can pick a stylist online. Mm-hmm. But I made the reservation from his phone, so it looked like he was coming in. And then when we arrived, Izzy seemed stunned to see me and our son, and it was just so awkward.
Okay. What is her name? Izzy?
Izzy, yeah.
Izzy. Okay. All right. We are in the middle of Ryan's Roses on Kiss FM. We just talked to Letty. So she found a business card of a woman named Izzy who cuts hair at a place in her husband's jeans pocket. She put her number on the back with a heart. I mean, of course, that... Although...
I feel like
Tanya, I feel like you would do that.
Yeah, I would totally do that, 100%.
So, but Letty has a bad feeling about it, and her name is Izzy. Let's see if we can find out. Letty, I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call, and then your husband's name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call.
Okay, we will do that right now. Let's see if we can find out. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Okay, Letty?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Daniel, please?
This is he. Who's this?
Hi, my name is Zoe. I'm calling from Flowers of Torrance. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay.
Great. You know, we're new to the area on Sepulveda near the Walgreens and offering a promotion to local residents. And since you are in the area, it's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like, either residential or to their business or whatever is more convenient for you. They're absolutely free, just trying to promote our business. Is this something you'd be interested in?
Wait, how'd you get my number?
We have a database here that you may have purchased something online within the last 18 months and selected to receive promotional offers from local vendors.
Okay.
Hasn't everyone in the world purchased something online within the last 18 months?
That's how we get our database.
Oh,
like
okay.
I said,
All right, so
the flowers are free. They're red roses. Just trying to promote our business, and hopefully if you do like us and like the arrangement, then you come back as a customer one day. But these are absolutely free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card. I don't need anything like that from you.
Okay, walk me through how this would work. I guess I wasn't paying attention.
Oh, it's super simple. We'll be done in 5 minutes. So we just need the name of the person you want to send them to.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will send them to Isabel with an S.
Okay. Isabel with an S. And what would you like to put on the card?
Just put like from your favorite client, but don't put my name. She'll know. Like from your favorite client, she'll know me.
From your
Daniel, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We have your wife Letty on the phone. Daniel,
Wait,
what is Isabel? What is Isabel's nickname?
Easy.
I knew it. I knew it.
You knew what? Hold on. Wait. What are you talking
Daniel,
about? What?
What do you mean? What are we talking about? Are you married to this woman on the phone named Letty for 6 years?
Yes, of course.
And then why did you just send roses to Isabel, Izzy?
They were free roses.
No,
I just sent roses to
why
my
are you
wife
her
on
favorite?
Valentine's
Why
Day.
are you her favorite client?
She's the only person in LA who can do my hair. Like, I have weird hair.
Daniel, with all due respect, Daniel, it's not our first day on the job here. So you just didn't also want to put your name on it, so you're hiding something. Mm-hmm. So, Daniel, just tell your wife, Letty, what's going on. She found the business card with the heart on it and the Izzy name on the back of the card. And now you're sending roses to her. Clearly there's something more going on, or you want something to happen. What is it?
No, babe, listen. There's not anything going on. Like, you know I'm a flirt. Like, that's just, you know I'm a flirt.
Oh, no.
Yes, I know you're a flirt, and I hate it. And I knew when I found that business card. I can't. I am so furious.
Daniel.
You know, you say you hate it, but I got us a great deal on that driveway. Remember that? You were mad that day.
Oh.
What happened?
No. He flirts with everyone and got us a discount, he thinks, but everyone they're just humoring you. It's sad. It's disrespectful to me.
Clearly she doesn't like it, Daniel. And I don't know, sending roses seems a little more than just flirting. And even so, listen to how your wife feels about it.
It's so intimate to send red roses.
What's going on with you and Izzy? What's happening here, bro?
Just come clean now.
Please?
Nothing. I just sent my wife roses on Valentine's Day, okay? And then,
so you just didn't send her roses right now.
Right.
Okay, because I just gave her roses.
Daniel, there's no reason to yell.
Okay, spread the love.
First of all, Valentine's Day was like almost a month ago.
Daniel, your wife thinks you're cheating on her. It sounds like you are.
Swear on Levi's life that you're not having an affair.
Oh, no.
Babe, you know I'm not going to.
Oh, there it is. There it is,
Letty.
Letty.
Not for anything. I wouldn't do it for anything. I would not do that for anything.
It's an easy answer. You can easily answer that if you're not guilty.
I am not guilty.
I
Can we
can't
talk
do
about
this
this later?
anymore.
You are overreacting. Can we talk about this later? We'll just talk this out.
No, I can't do this anymore. I thought I could. I can't, Daniel. I cannot.
Come on. Listen, this is how
it's too painful for her.
Letty, clearly this is not something that you have been comfortable with for a long time.
Right.
So we're going to let you guys go. You got as much information, I think, as we're going to get from Daniel. And we wish you the best. Good luck, okay?
Okay, thank you.
It is time for Ryan's Roses. Marie is on the line in Woodland Hills, and she says that her husband went to Vegas with friends. He was there. He was not texting. He was being super vague. She says this week they were in the car, and she saw a text from his ex-girlfriend pop up.
Oh, no.
Turns out she's a bottle service girl in Vegas. What?
Okay.
Marie, thanks for coming on. Wow. I mean, it doesn't take much to think, oh, well, if she's just texting him, then he probably saw her at whatever club she works at, right?
Right. I mean, that's obviously
my assumption. And, you know, she has access to him. She obviously feels very free to text him just, you know, whenever. So it definitely bothers me.
So did you say to him what's going on here?
Yeah, and he said that she's just an old friend and it's nothing and I don't need to worry about it. But I also, if I didn't see that text come up, like, I don't know if he would have ever told me about it.
All right. So I don't know. I don't really need to know much. This is all we really need to know. We are going to put you on hold. We're going to call him next and find out. What's her name?
Her name is Juliana.
Julie or
so
Julia?
That's the bottle service girl.
SFM, we're about to make the Ryan's Roses call. This is really bizarre. So Marie's husband was in Las Vegas, and he was just MIA from his phone. And then they're together in the car when he gets back, and she sees a text from his ex-girlfriend pop up, and his ex-girlfriend's a bottle service server at a club in Vegas. What's her name? Julie? Zuli?
No, it's Zuli with a Z.
Oh, Zuli.
Okay, got it. So Zuli is his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
Very
All right, here's what we're going to do. I know you don't believe him. I don't know that I believe him either. Just in this couple of minutes, we've heard about what's happening here. So I need you to say, Ryan, you my permission to call, and then his name on Kiss FM. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have my permission to call on Kiss FM.
Okay, we're going to do it right now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Good luck, Marie. We'll see if we can find out.
Thank you.
Zuli. All right.
Hello.
Hi, is this Jeffrey?
Yes.
Hi, Jeffrey. My name is Erin. I'm calling from Anywhere Flowers. How you doing this morning?
I'm all right.
Good. You know, we're offering a chance for people to do a delivery to anywhere in the U.S. It's a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They can also be local as well if that's more convenient for you. But we do specialize in nationwide delivery. Is that something you'd be interested in?
No, thank you, please.
They're absolutely free. I don't need any credit card info, any cash, or anything like that from you. And he hung up.
That's it?
Call him back.
Are you sure? Hang on. Okay. Marie, hold on one second. We're going to try and call him back. Very shifty there.
I'm not going to answer.
Might.
Well, positive.
All right, let's see if we can get him back. How long have you been married, Marie?
A year and a half.
Oh, so it's new. Okay, hold on. I think here we go.
Yes.
Hi, I think we lost connection.
I'm just not interested.
Oh, but they're free. I don't need any cash or credit card info from you. We just need the name of the person you want to send them to. It's a promotion that we do about once a month.
I don't understand how does this work? It seems super shady.
No, so you just tell me the name of the person you want to send some roses to, and then we can get them out this afternoon.
Seriously?
Yeah. We can
All
start with
right.
the name of the person that you want to send them to. They are free.
Cadence.
Cadence?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, that's CADENCE.
Uh-huh, got it. And we have different type of occasion cards, either birthday, anniversary, love, I'm sorry, thank you. Any specific type that you would request?
Maybe, can you give me an option? Is there something like Secret Admirer?
We have some that are blank that just have like hearts on the border. And you can write whatever you want on the note. What would you like to write?
Maybe From a Secret Admirer?
Okay. That totally works.
Jeffrey, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. I have your wife Marie on the line. Can you tell us who Cadence is?
What?
Marie, your wife, is on the phone. You didn't send her roses, and so I think she would probably like to know who Cadence is. Who is it?
It's just like a Secret Admirer thing.
Okay, well, that's not
Oh
great.
my God.
Marie,
Jeffrey?
please. Go ahead, Marie.
Is that the bartender corner? Is that where you're speaking off to?
I'm not sneaking anywhere.
Oh my God. I thought I smelled beer on you when you got home from work the other day. What is going on?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is so weird. I thought I want my friend Cadence. I thought she would like some flowers.
You don't think that I, your wife, would want flowers? Why didn't you send me flowers?
Mm-hmm.
I sent you flowers on your birthday. I send you flowers. This was just a thing.
Okay, do you just not want to be married to me anymore? Just tell me the truth.
No, of course I do. This is crazy. You're blowing things out of proportion.
Okay, Jeffrey, let me ask you a couple questions here. Your wife is Marie of a year and a half. You send roses to Cadence, secret admirer, not good. What about Zuli? When's the last time you saw Zuli?
Mm-hmm.
Zuli's an old friend. Last time I was in Vegas, we talked in Vegas.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm.
And that's your ex, right?
And she's not texting you?
She's an ex, a long time ex, but now is a work acquaintance.
It's a work equation? What's a work equation?
Acquaintance.
Yeah.
Okay, how so?
She's given us some. Really, I don't think this is the most. Nothing's inappropriate happening.
Hey, Jeffrey, I'm hearing a lot of names that aren't your wife's name, and so I think Marie's on it with this. Marie, we're going to let you go. I feel like you got all the information you need.
Yeah.
He's certainly got other women on his mind. He's certainly got other women on his mind. Thank you, Marie. Good luck to you. I hope you can get to the bottom of it and find peace. I appreciate you reaching out to us for help. Go revisit some themes that came out of that. It's Ryan Seacrest with you. Devin, you're on Kiss FM. Ryan Seacrest with you. All right, let's go back to Ryan's Roses. There's not a lot to talk about here. First of all, the guy, Jeffrey, in this case, is married a year and a half. He goes to Vegas. He doesn't respond to his wife's text, and he gets a text from his ex-girlfriend once he gets back from Vegas, and his ex-girlfriend works bottle service at one of the clubs in Las Vegas. That alone is enough for me.
Mm-hmm. Well, and he wasn't responding to the text messages.
Right. So that alone is enough for me. Then we get this guy on the line, and he sends the roses to Cadence as a secret admirer. So for me, I don't think they have kids, right? I don't think they do.
Yeah, they were married for a year and a half. She didn't mention kids.
She didn't mention kids. So for me, if I'm Marie, I'm out.
Bye.
I am out. The man mentioned 2 other women before his wife in that scenario. I don't know what else there is to hash out. Tanya?
It's bad. It's very, very bad.
He acted like the whole secret admirer thing was no big deal.
He's like, I sent you flowers on your birthday.
That's the thing. It doesn't matter what he's doing. The fact that those 2 women came up before his wife is enough to get out. Shelly in North Hills, good morning. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Doing well. So you have a theory on this scenario. Go ahead.
Oh, yes. So if it's one lie, you can look it over. You can say, all right, I forgive you. Let's move on. But if they keep on stacking up like this, it's a problem. It's over. The whole thing is over.
For sure.
And I think the other factor is that she wanted to have babies. She wants to have babies. That's definitely going to freak out the guy, and it freaked out him for sure. That's what it sounds like. And I have experience with that because my husband, when I first told him that, he definitely, freaked out. So that's probably another factor as why he's like, oh, you know what, I'm going to go be with these other women and get my mind off of this,
Okay. Well, I think you have a good theory there. I don't like it. Doesn't feel good, no matter what's going on. If your Marie doesn't feel good, it's not right.
He's cheating.
Thank you very much, Shelly, for calling. You take care. And now the way he dismissed everything was gross, too. Right, no concern whatsoever.
It is time for Ryan's Roses, and this is Kiss FM. Los Angeles is where it originates. Christina's on the phone, reaching out, wants to talk about her husband, who said her coworker's name in his sleep. Okay, Christina, what did you hear?
Well, first of all, my friends tell me that I am being paranoid, and they do know him, but I just really feel like something is going on here. So he has this coworker named Marissa, and they work pretty closely, and he talks about her all the time. But I was already uneasy about that, but other night I came to bed and he was already asleep and he was like moaning, okay, you know, and he said, "Oh, Marissa," and said her name. It was gross and it made me mad. And so I asked about it the next day. I asked him about it. And he said that he has no recollection of any dreams about Marissa. And he was actually annoyed at me that I was asking him about it.
Are you sure you heard correctly? Because a lot of people mumble stuff in their sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, no, for sure. It was,
what do you know about Marissa?
Well, I mean, they work together. I don't know much about her at all, other than he talks about her all the time. And I do know that she's single. But get this. Okay, so I was doing laundry the other day, kind of after this, and I found a note. And it must have been, like, in his pocket, and it said, like, "You're so beautiful to me." So he used to leave me notes like that. So, like, I know that's something that he does. And, you know, he knows, he said her name in his sleep, but he doesn't know about the note that I found. So I'm just paranoid and I'm freaking out.
There's a lot there. Wow.
Was it, whose writing was it?
It was his, for sure. I mean, I had his name on it.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. We're going to try and call your husband here at Kiss FM next to find out what's going on. We're about to call Christina's husband. So he basically said, I mean, to me, it's like he was thinking about this woman at work named Marissa, and he said it in a loving way while he was sleeping. That's what she heard. She overheard it. He's like, "Well, wasn't dreaming about Marissa at work. I don't know." And maybe he wasn't. Maybe he just said it. And Christina knows that Marissa at work is single, and she also found a note in his writing, "You're so beautiful," on it. And she thinks that note was going to go to maybe Marissa. She's putting all the pieces together.
Right.
Basically losing sleep over the fact that this is going on, and she thinks it's too much to be a coincidence. So that's where we are. Christina, we're going to call your husband now. I need you to say, Ryan, you have my permission to call and then his name. Go ahead.
Ryan, you have permission to call. Call for me.
Yep. We're going to do it now. Be very quiet until we tell him he's on the air. Let's see if he sends them to you, the roses to Marissa. What's on his mind? Here we go. Okay, quiet. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, can I speak to Devin, please?
Oh, this is Devin.
Hi there, my name is Elena. I'm calling from the LA Florist. How are you doing this morning?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. You know, we deliver all over East LA, Montebello, and surrounding areas. And today we're offering a free promotion, a free dozen red roses that you can send to anybody that you'd like. They're absolutely free.
Okay. Well, is there a catch or something?
I'm just trying to promote my business. I do ask that if you're pleased with our arrangements, maybe you come back as a customer one day, leave us a nice Yelp review, things like that. But these are free. I don't need cash. I don't need credit card info, anything like that. Just the name of the person you want to send them to.
Okay. Yeah, you can send them to my wife, Christina.
Okay. And what would you like to put on the card?
You can put something like, to the love of my life, forever and ever, always love Devin.
The love of my life, forever and ever, always love Devin.
Devin, your voice is being broadcast on the radio. We're celebrating your relationship here. My name is Ryan Seacrest, and I have Sissany and Tanya with us. Tell me about your wife, Christina.
I'm on the radio?
Yes, sir. Celebration of Love segment. Tell me about your wife.
My wife, Christina, she's amazing. I don't know. I mean, you know, she's the love of my life.
Well, she's on the phone right now. She asked us to call you to celebrate love, and here she is. Christina, this is Devin. Devin and Christina, you guys know each other, obviously. Christina, anything you want to say to Devin?
Hey, I'm here.
You're on the phone? All right.
Yeah, I'm here.
So, are you upstairs?
Yeah, I am upstairs. I called them because I just was really curious what was going on and who you would actually send the flowers to, because I just want to know what's going on with you and Marissa. And I know I brought this up and you say there's nothing going on, but I just really needed to know.
Why are we doing this on the radio? There's nothing going on, but why are you doing this on the radio? Why didn't you just come downstairs and talk to me about this?
So, Devin, let me just cut to it. She heard you say Marissa's name in a romantic way while you were sleeping. I think you know about this. And then she also found a note you don't know about.
I found a note in the laundry.
Yeah, to someone else or to someone that says you're so beautiful, and then your name is on it in your handwriting. Can you explain?
Yeah, does that ring any bells, Devin? Because you didn't give me that note.
No, I did not write a note to Marissa. I mean,
well, she found it. She has it. I mean, your wife has it. So who was it written to?
Yeah, it was in the laundry when I washed her clothes.
All right. Was it a pink Post-it kind of note?
Well, yeah, it was a pink Post-it note.
That's probably a note I left for you. Remember on your birthday that one year I did all those notes?
That was like 2 years ago. Why would the note be in there right now?
I hid them all over the place. Remember, like they were like all over the house. Like we must have. I guess we probably missed one or two.
That's kind of cute.
In the laundry? Listen, you said her name in your sleep, and that's weird. That's weird, and I don't like that.
You told me that. I know. I said her name in my sleep. But listen,
I think you can be accountable for saying a name in the sleep. I mean, you can't control your dreams.
I mean. Well, yeah, exactly, right.
It's not about controlling your dreams. It's about your subconscious thoughts.
Yeah, it's subconscious thoughts.
Again, you can't control his subconscious thoughts.
I know, but your subconscious thoughts are meaningful and significant.
Okay.
But they can also just be stress. They can be someone that you're with every single day.
Let's take it to second gear on the consciousness thing.
I've done a lot of therapy on this.
Devin, Christina, back to you. I think everything's okay here, but Devin, we're going to let you go, and Christina has probably some more questions for you. She's concerned about this woman named Marissa at your work. Just know that, okay?
Yeah, look,
just know
there's
that.
nothing going on with me and Marissa. Yes, I swear on our kids' lives, I would never do that. I swear on our kids' lives. Can you just...
There you go.
I believe him.
There you go. I believe them, too. I love it when we can actually believe two people who are together in a relationship.
I can't remember the last time it happened.
I don't really believe
That's
him.
an anomaly. Kiss #1 at Music Station. We're going to come back to Ryan's Roses. Can you be responsible for what you say in your sleep? I don't think so. We should talk about that, too. And then Tanya has some therapy she's going to share with us that she had to pay for. She'll share with us for free. Therapy on the what? The brain? On the dreams?
On dreams, yeah.
And what's in your...
It's your subconscious.
Subconscious part of the brain.
Yes.
Now, I just want to go back to Ryan's Roses. So I think that they're fine. You had Christina and Devin in Montebello married. He said a coworker's name in his sleep. Then she found a note in his handwriting saying, "You're so beautiful." But they hid notes way back when, and maybe this was a note from then. So and Tanya, I think you guys do that at your place. You hide notes for each other.
I usually do a poem, but this morning I was running late, so I just did this. But I literally wrote a little pink Post-it on the fridge this morning. I love you so much.
I love you so much. What else does it say? My eyes are not that great.
Babe?
Yeah, babe. Have a great day. Love me.
Yeah, that's awesome. But see, that doesn't say Tanya, so you don't know who that's from. If somebody found that, they'd be Ryan's Roses all over again.
Yeah, true.
And that's what happened here. So we believe Devin was not cheating with the woman named Marissa that he mumbled in his sleep, who's a coworker who's single, that his wife was concerned about. I mean, we are all on the same page. Now, two things quickly. Can you be responsible for what you say in your sleep? No. You can't.
You cannot.
You cannot.
People can question it and then...
No, it's not fair.
And be like, why were you saying so-and-so's name last night?
I don't even know. I would not know I did it. So you may be making that up.
My kids say each other's names all the time. Ace is always like, Maxon, stop! And she's just, and it's just, you can't control it.
So I don't think you're accountable for what you mumble in your sleep. Tanya, #2, you think that there is accountability because it's in the subconscious.
There's definitely something deeper there.
So what'd your therapist tell you? Said your therapist told you some stuff about it.
Yes. So she would make me very aware of my dreams. She would literally tell me every morning if I woke up and I remembered my dreams to write it down in my notes page in my phone so that we could go through and analyze, because it is it's something deeper. It's your subconscious. It's stuff that you're dealing with through, and it all happens in your dreams. And it's usually more of a feeling. It's not necessarily specific to a certain person, but it's more of a feeling and what you're feeling. And that's coming out in your dreams. They're very significant.
Okay.
So don't just wash them away.
I prefer just wash.
I don't have time to analyze. I got to get up, start moving.
No, you don't have to analyze it right away, but that's why you just put it in your notes so you don't
I don't even have time to do that.
No.
Well, make
I'm
time.
with you on that. And I can't find them in my notes anyway.
Yeah.
How do you not find your notes?
I don't know. Because I label them under something I think I'm going to remember, and then I forget how I labeled them.
Why do you code your notes?
So I can find them.
That's so interesting.
Just like title them what they are so you could find them better.
No, I put them as other things because what if it's passwords or something? Then you got to put in there
Well,
like.
then that could be the one
lettuce
that is coded.
Yeah, right. But I forget what I put as the code. You follow me on this?
I am following you on it, but
it's kind of like if you go hide the treasure, but you can't remember where you hid the treasure. You hid it so well.
I know, but you
do
do this with everything in your life. You do it with your contacts. Like you don't put your contacts in as real names, and then you can't find them later.
I'm so laid back.
Ryan, with your Capricorn sun, you're known for your discipline and hard work. But let's be real. No amount of career success can help you escape the reality of being a perfectionist. You're the type to organize your sock drawer by color and size. But when it comes to taking a break, it's like pulling teeth. Remember, even a Capricorn needs to loosen up and enjoy the ride.
Go back into your bot world.
Yell at her.
GPT. And by the way, no summer vacation. Let's work. Don't want to work this summer? Let's do like a summer school work.
Thanks for calling. We appreciate it. Thank you for listening to us. Every single Monday, when?
7:40.
Thursday, when?
7:40.
What?
Ryan's Roses.
That's it.